And we should be live. Hello everyone and welcome to another Train Sim World 5 stream. It is Friday, so we usually do stream around about this time. So, there is one thing I would like to stress before we start the stream. Richie Rail is live with his first year anniversary on YouTube. So if you do want to go over there and watch his stream, you are more than welcome to. I forgot that Richie Rail was streaming tonight as well. That was my fault. So rather than cancelling the stream, I thought I'd go ahead anyways. We'll be live for about an hour, maybe 2 hours at a push. So then I can catch up with Richie Rail's stream later on tonight. So, who have we got in tonight? We have Sophie and Nick. Hello everyone. Just been going round the bend of Horseshoe Curve. Oh, wonderful. So, yeah, if you do want to check out Richie Rail's stream, it is the first thing on my YouTube list. 13 people are watching at the moment, so yeah. Do go over and enjoy the stream. So, I think that's a 37 I'm hearing. Oh no, it's a Class 101 leaving Darlington Station, heading for Middlesbrough. So yes, we are in Darlington in the 1980s, a key station on the East Coast Main Line, but we're not at Darlington for the East Coast Main Line, even though this structure is quite interesting. I thought I had a 37. Yep, we have a 37 over there with 511 and 513. Interesting. So, tonight, well actually not tonight, but a couple of days ago, I posted a poll on the channel to ask what everybody would like to see me do first. And of course, the poll has decided what we're going to be doing tonight. And everybody chose to drive the Class 37 first. But not before seeing that there was almost a tie between the driving a Class 37 and an LNER Azuma from Middlesbrough to Eaglescliffe. So, it's not a tie at the moment. If I do look at the community page, the final answer was a Class 37 with 50% for the Class 37, 38% for the LNER Azuma between Middlesbrough and Eaglescliffe, and 13% for the Class 101. Not surprised, the 37 is popular, and that I do not mind. Because to be fair, I don't mind driving the 37s either. What, Paul? I never got notifications. Stupid YouTube. Oh, right, see. Don't worry about it, Sophie. It's okay. You don't have to worry about that one. So, we're going to be driving a Class 37. I have no liveries for this one, I'm afraid. And we're going to be driving... I think we'll try an early morning service. Scunthorpe to Redcar. 22 minutes. I'm trying to find like a good one. Is 37 the Gronk? I'm afraid not. The 37, I think... Hold on, let me just Google that for you. I'm pretty sure the Gronk is the Class 08. What is the Class 37 nickname? Ah, right. The Class 37s are known to some railway enthusiasts as tractors, a nickname due to the agricultural sound of the diesel engine of the locomotive. I used to think that they were called whistlers, but never mind. That's obviously, yeah. Nick's right on that one. Tractor. Gronk is the Class 08, yep. Hello from a small town in Sweden. Hello, Marcus. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening We are currently going to be driving a Class 37 on the Tees Valley line, which I think we should get ourselves into it. Go with light clouds and we'll see what weather we'll come up with. Whistlers are Class 40s, I believe. Yeah, I think that's where I've gotten the confusion, because we have... I think we have Class 40s in-game. Yeah, I think we do. Because, like, Northern Transpennine... Oh, no, wait, hang on. No. 45s. We have Class 45s on Northern Transpennine. I thought we already had Class 40s in, but no, we don't. I'm confusing that with the Class 45. It's very easy for me to confuse my British Rail locomotives. I wouldn't even know if that was an 87 if the numbers wasn't even on there. So, yeah. Right, so this is 6E07 Scunthorpe to Redcar. Drive a train of empty coke wagons to Redcar Ore Terminal. Now, I don't know what they mean by the empty coke wagons. Probably like Coca-Cola or something like that. But, oh, we have a second person on board as well. That's perfect. So, let's go ahead and set up the safety systems. Right, that's sorted. What do we got? Main lighting switching. Yeah. Lighting's on. All of the lighting's on. Class 40 is a part of the heavy freight DLC add-on for Tees. Right, I got it. It's the all blue colour. Yeah, I'm happy in love with my girlfriend. Oh, congratulations! That's fantastic. I'm so glad you found happiness. Everybody say congratulations to Marcus. Right. Cookers form of ore like coal. Oh. Oh, I see. I did not know that. Well, I'm glad you've been able to tell me that. Because I wouldn't have known otherwise. Oh, I see. These wagons. HEA wagons. Interesting. Well, we're up for an early start. Let's get ourselves going. Oh yes, of course, the camera angles. Although they may not be important when doing freight, it's still nice to have at least one going for us. Right, let's get these HEA wagons going. I think they're HEA. I've just read them out as well. Yeah, HEA. Let's get these going. We are at a 50 mph speed limit restrictions, so yeah. Of course, if you're wondering where Southwestern is, Southwestern let me know that he wasn't going to be able to make the stream tonight, so I said that was perfectly fine. Oh wow, that's loud in the ear. Obviously, because I use headphones to get the sound in and everything like that, and also to have microphone as well. The Class 37 horn is very loud, as it should be in real life. So, there we go, we've got the 37 going over a crossing. That's magnificent. And it's 37502. If anybody's ever seen 37502 in real life, do say so. I mean, that would be quite incredible to hear where you've seen that locomotive and everything like that. How many wagons do we have? I'm going to have to count these. See if we can go from the very end. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, this is a long train, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, a total of 24 wagons. Not only are these here, but we've also got a few flatbeds here, few steel wagons here, more of these HEA wagons. Although, not as much as what we're pulling. We're pulling an extensively long 24-car train. Talking of Southwestern, did you see his premiere? Oh. You know, I keep on forgetting on a lot of things lately. I will watch his video later on tonight. Let's just try to break my laptop by forcing 24H2 on it. Luckily, it rolled back to 23H2 and I found a registry hack to stop them doing it again. Oh, Microsoft, sorry. I definitely read that wrong. Yeah. 24H2 is the latest Microsoft update, but if your laptop cannot do 24H2, then yeah, I would advise to stay on 23H2. You did part 3, I tried to watch but Wi-Fi played up. Oh, right, I see. Right, okay. They need to get out of the habit of forcing stuff on people. Well, they make these updates to make sure that your computer works and is up to date with everything like that, but some computers, they just can't do it, you know what I mean? But obviously I'm an outsider from the situation. I absolutely have no idea what laptop you've got, so yeah. But you know your laptop, and you know what it can and cannot take, and if you're getting a low level of updates, then yeah, computer probably would break on the latest update. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. Is he okay? He seemed angry the other day. Yeah, Nilo. Yeah, Southwestern's okay, I believe. Asus VivoBook 15. Oh, I don't know on that one. The laptop I had was a HP one, so I have no idea on those type of laptops. But yeah, if your computer can't take it, then yeah, you probably did the right thing by stopping the upgrade. But yeah, if ever you have any problems with your laptop, do take it into a place that you know it can be fixed. So say for example you've bought it from Currys. Currys will be able to do a BIOS check on your laptop and make sure everything's up to standards, and if there's anything wrong with it they'll let you know, type of thing. If you bought it from a place like Cash Converters, you know, just popping into their store saying, hey, you know what, laptop's a bit funny, you know, could you help, you know, that can also help as well. I did run the Asus diagnostic and it looks like it failed due to needing a BIOS update. Right, so if it needs a BIOS update, then yeah. BIOS, basic input-output system. Yep, you're correct on that one. The bridge is down. I didn't know, but this bridge actually raises. That's why they've got these cables here. I would have never guessed that. They must have let ships through during British Rail days. You know, because Middlesbrough Docks is, well, pretty much still in use nowadays. But to find out that that bridge actually raises up, that was actually quite interesting. To be fair, I can see why rail spotters call them tractors. We've also got another 37 pulling some steel wagons as well. That's nice that you get some freight variety on this route. You know what I mean? Even though it's a route that should usually see passenger services, it sees some freight as well. Hello, I will eat you. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. We're currently driving a Class 37, aka tractor, as rail spotters call them, from Scunthorpe to Redcar. Basically from Farnaby Yard. Although Teesside Steel gone, sadly. Yeah, definitely. I heard about the full thing when it happened. A lot of the industry at Teesside is gone now. With only a few left, such as the Bock plant. I know Darman Long went. That was very interesting to hear. It was very interesting actually to hear that Darman Long went, because you know, passing on the train years ago, I can remember just always seeing that tall building called Darman Long, and then it was just one time last year when I actually went on the Tees Valley line, first time in a few years, on the train, and I didn't see Darman Long, and I thought, oh wow, they actually did knock down that building. These 37s can also be used on the Preston Carlisle route, and some are double-headed. Oh, nice. Coal, then steel. What next? Oh, well, there was a lot of British rail freight back in the day, so, you know, they carried all sorts. Coal, steel, sometimes they even carried equipment as well from one station to another. Parcels, newspapers used to even get carried as well. Like, for example, I did a free roam service on this route earlier, and I was doing a empty parcel train from Darlington to Middlesbrough, and then from Middlesbrough back to Darlington, so then another train, I'd just have it where another train takes over the parcels to bring them down to London or something. I do like free roam on these routes, it's pretty good. You get to make it different scenarios. We will be driving a Class 101 later on in today's stream, because, well, why not? But I think we'll do Darlington to Middlesbrough. I think. Although we might find a Middlesbrough to Saltburn service. But I don't know if they actually exist. I think it's just Darlington to Middlesbrough and Darlington to Saltburn, and same vice versa. UK industry totally gone down toilet. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, a lot of things happened well before I was born. A lot of decisions were made by the government to do a lot of things, so, you know. But, yeah. I've got to tell you, though, it's a lovely morning. We got a half crescent moon over there. You know, this person's helping us in the second person seat, so that's brilliant. And this branch line, if you were very curious, goes all the way down to Nunthorpe and Whitby. So this branch line would typically see about, nowadays, I think it's about 4 to 5 services a day from Northern. I don't know about the British Rail period, probably similar. But yeah, during this time it was common to see both Class 101s and Class 143 Pacers serving the Middlesbrough to Whitby branch, because the Class 143s served the Tees Valley line for a time in the 1980s until the early 1990s, when Tyne and Wear Pacers, aka the Class 142s, took over and they started working the line. So yeah. Still happy the Mark 3As from West Coast Mainline Overshap can couple to the HSD Class 43 power car information designer. Oh, that's cool. You can make your very own intercity services, can't you? Interesting. I've got to be honest with you, because we've got such a long, lengthy train, aka 24 trucks, It's taking a long time for the singular Class 37 to maintain speed. The slow speed control is off, and we're full throttle. We also have the brake to running, and the local brake is 0. So I guess it's just going to take us a long time to gain some actual throttle going. Simultaneously at the same time, it is starting to lighten up. Things are starting to get much brighter because we started the scenario with it coming just from dark. So we're basically driving a dark to dawn service, which is pretty cool. I do like the freight runs, which is why I've bought a few of the US runs. Now they are big on there with 4 locals at the front, then 100 container wagons and 2 more locals at the back. 1.6 miles long. Oof, that is a long train. But I gotta tell you, if they're gonna get freight around the US, they gotta do things like that. You know what I mean? I once made London Underground delivery on the DBBR 423 lol. Oh, nice. Also, did you know on 142s you can put tail lamps on them on Carlisle to Preston? Yes, you've been able to do that since the Blackpool Branches route first came out. So that is a cool addition. This is the old and disused South Bank station. As you can see, the signage here says South Bank. And one of the best jokes from Trainsmud ever is, "Sorry about the mess, we thank you for your patience." I just like that. That is brilliant. You get the sense of humour from the team. Now, look at all this industry. Now we're passing the new South Bank station. I can tell you that that building over there is in fact Darman Long, and had been sat there until its demolition a few years ago. And I'll be honest with you, the amount of times I used to see this building on a Class 142 from, well, Darlington to Saltburn was, yeah, many times. No longer there. In fact, I'd say about 95% of all of this is gone. I only discovered it the other day. Oh, nice. It's nice to discover new things in Trainsmud that you've possibly never seen before. And then when you go say, oh, this is a new thing, you get someone going, ah, it's been there for ages, and you're like, oh. So yeah, so sorry about that. At Hessbank level crossing, I put 2 10-car Class 710s there other day for 2 hours on both tracks. Oh, nice. So you created like a proper like blockage or something like that. Yeah. Right, well, it looks like where are we actually going? That would be interesting. Right, and then we're going straight in here. Right, gotcha. This is the old Grangetown station. Grangetown station is no longer here. I actually don't know when this station became disused and then, well, it kind of is here, but it's overgrown. That's more accurate, actually. So the station is here, but it's overgrown with grass. No trains call there anymore. But if you look up some pictures on well, Google Street View, if you can still see the station there. Trainsmud Rock Class 37 can couple to the 377 and 390. Indeed. When I remove them, barriers constantly up and down. Right to see. The Rock Class 37 DLC is an impressive addition to South Eastern High Speed. It also got a White Class 375. Indeed it does. And I've got to be honest with you, the White Class 375, although looks a little bit out of place when you compare to all the nowadays Class 375s in blue, it looks really cool. I wonder when Southeastern's going to refurbish their fleet again. Because I can't remember the last time they refurbished their fleet. But it'd be interesting to find out when their next sort of refurbishment will happen. I got the RG-37 and it is excellent. Indeed it is. Of course, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, and I'll mention every 40 minutes or so, Richie Rail is also live on his channel with his first year anniversary on being on YouTube. So if you do want to head over there and watch his stream, you're more than welcome to. However, if you do want to stay and watch the stream, you're also more than welcome to as well. Right, let's get these wagons slowing down with this 37. No thanks, I know where my loyalties are. Alright, I see. That's okay, Soph. I just thought I'd point it out there because, as I mentioned before, I didn't realise that me and Richie Rail were simultaneously streaming at the same time, so obviously I felt a bit bad, so that's why every 40 minutes or so I'm just reminding you all that Richie Rail is live. I'll only ever do it if there's new people who join in to the stream though, because I don't want to be repeating it and repeating it and repeating it to the same people. It's not that I don't like him, I just find streams bland. That's totally fine, you are entitled to your own opinions. I'm pretty sure Richie Rail doesn't mind. Well, I actually can't be pretty sure because I don't know what Richie Rail is actually like with constructive criticism, but yeah. Don't take my word for it then. Right, we have to go 10 miles an hour around this corner. I'm not surprised, I wouldn't want to go any faster than 10 miles an hour around this corner. In fact, I wouldn't ever do more than 20 at a push. Because this corner is tight as anything. Not only that, the screeching that you'd probably get from these wagons in real life would be absolutely intense. Critical features a livery of Class 47 Reskin to look like a Class 53 DR280 Falcon. Richie Rail probably handles it better than Transport from Taranga. Yeah, probably better. Probably better. How about 55 mile per hour on bend? Oh, yeah. Grounds for a derailment. Honestly, it would be. Grounds for a derailment. Actually don't know what use I'm going to be doing for sounding my horn here, but you never know when a car's just going to go, you know what, we'll just come down this road. You never know. Obviously that would probably happen in real life, but in Train Sim World we don't have to worry about that. So because these wagons are empty, are these just going to be like, I don't know, maybe like stationed or something? I mean, there's obviously another row of 24 wagons here. Maybe. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... 12 of them? Yeah. Well, half of 24 is 12, so... Also, we do need to start boosting our speed up a little bit because these wagons are slowing this tractor down. Honestly, it is. Surprised no barriers. Yeah, I'm surprised as well. All lights. Yeah, but then, what was health and safety like in the 80s? I've been told not that very great. but that's what I've been told. So, yeah. Class 37 is a lovely locomotive, agreed. And whenever you get a chance to spot one in real life, excuse me, it's a little bit, it is definitely a special moment. I don't know, before my time, yeah. The internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Oh, okay. We've had this message before. I wouldn't matter. My PlayStation 4 updated today. I'm surprised I'm still getting updates for my PlayStation 4. 12.10 I think it was. Hold on, let me just double check. We've not gone off, don't worry. No, it's 12.2. We got update 12.2 for the PS4. I was quite shocked when I saw it. I honestly am. I was quite shocked. I was not expecting the update at all. It came at a surprise, if I'm being honest. There is there is 3 Class 37s in Train Simulator. The Tees Valley line you're driving, the West Cornwall South one, and the Rog one for the South Eastern High Speed. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I was quite surprised that PS4 was still getting some updates. Apparently it was just a security performance thing. That was it. And that is it. We've driven a Class 37 expertly. Right, let's return to timetable. So yeah, if you are enjoying the stream and you are new here, please do make sure to hit the like button, subscribe with all notifications on so that you never miss when I go live, and all that good stuff. And if you already subscribed, thank you so much. You're helping the channel grow. I'm not bothered by no new trains in Ludwigsburg. Mourners, or should I say, crown-eating kids are just a bunch of... Right, I see. Well done, as expert as in Star Wars. I've done both. Yeah. Honestly, I don't mean to, like, make myself out as a massive expert in Star Wars, because there are even some things I didn't know about the franchise that some people have talked to me about before today, and I've gone, really? Type of thing, you know, so... yeah, what should we drive next? Because if we bring up the poll, let me just find it. The choices were Class 101, Class 37, which we've driven, Class 142, and an LNER Azuma between Middlesbrough and Eaglescliffe on diesel mode. So, yeah, up to you lot. If you want to see a free roam LNER Azuma between Middlesbrough and Eaglescliffe, do say so. Either that, we have a Class 08, a Class 101, or a 142 to drive. So yeah, do choose a way. You should probably try Helldivers 2 one day. Well, if I do, I'll make sure to document me trying it on YouTube probably. Azuma please. Oh nice. Is everybody else with a free roam Azuma at Middlesbrough? Because they go from Middlesbrough, they go past Thornaby, and they stop at Eaglescliffe, and then they go down past Yarm, into York, and then down to King's Cross, basically. So yeah, if everybody else is down for an LNER Azuma from Middlesbrough to Eaglescliffe, we can do just that. Also, I'd like to see how many subscribers we've got at the moment. Still on the same amount. That's perfectly fine by me. But we do need to get this channel growing quickly. Because I've nearly done this for a year and a half. So, yeah, we need to get something started soon. Just hold on a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. By the way, next week is roadmap, only with roadmap stream later in week for Train Sim World. Alright, okay. Thanks for letting us know. Right, I think we're just gonna go with Sophie's choice there. I actually don't know what time the LNE Azuma would normally leave Middlesbrough for King's Cross. So I'm gonna take a guess and say it's around about 8 o'clock. Yeah. Put it in 3rd of April so we can have some rain. There we go. We need some rain. Don't worry, I'm not bothered about Train Sim World roadmap streams as they're doing it Friday. Would be cool to have an Australian route with the Australian HST, the XPT, but it depends on licensing. It does indeed, you're right on that one, it does depend on licensing. But if they ever do get the licensing for it, then yeah, we could hopefully see some XPTs in Train Sim World. It'd be nice for the Australians to have a proper route as well. Yeah, that's not a convincing brain cloud at all. And we're on the track. Oops. Right, I actually don't know how many cars of an Azuma actually comes down here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spawn a 5 car. I'm not gonna spawn a 9 car because that'll probably be like way too much. So I'm gonna spawn a 5 car. I'm gonna put it into diesel mode because that's obviously how they'll run. I also just want to check that platform 1A isn't actually going to be getting anything soon. No, not until 8:24. That's fine. So we'll just say the 5 car stop marker's about here-ish. Hornby did make an XPT, which is just an HST in XPT paint. Alright, I see. I don't bother watching them because people only ever request routes on Mona Dovetail games, so it's boring, yeah. My eldest daughter's birthday is 3rd of April. Oh, wonderful! That's actually pretty cool, that. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? No, we'll just do a normal, like, loaded. Look at all these people. We're going to see a revolutionary train before their eyes. Right, let's get inside the cab of this LNE Azuma then. And we'll just put the normal safeties on. Make sure that the temporary isolation is normal. Put the driver reminder appliance in. Swindon? Destination Paddington? I don't think so. Our destination is King's Cross. Right, we need the wipers going a tad on a 10. I remember it well despite it being almost 34 years ago. Oh, wow. I'll put some vents. I'll put in some heat actually. Because it's April, it can be quite cold. I don't know if the doors will actually open. No, they won't open unless they've got power, which we will solve in just a moment. So we need to go pantograph down. And then we need to go into diesel. And then press the engine start. There we go. The diesel engines are roaring now. Now I've got to be honest with you, this is a little bit weird. Why are the doors not opening? That's an interesting glitch. Oh, that's why. I forgot to put all this on. Right. We shall try again. We shall try again. We shall try again. There we go. That was why. That was why. I honestly thought there was a glitch there, but no. Yeah, my bad. So, this is an LNE Arizona to London's King's Cross. But, because the Tees Valley line doesn't actually go down to York, even though that would be amazing, we have to go as far as Eagles Cliff. So, let's not waste any time. Get people on. Hands up anyone who hasn't done that, lol. Yeah. I would definitely put my hands up and say, I've done that. Right. So, we've taken the DRA off. Minimum brake on. Say not in service and crew is our home. Wonderful. Wonderful. Also, we'll increase the brightness of the GSMR and we'll increase... no, not decrease. We'll increase the speaker volume. Right, we'll just say there's a 806 departure here. So we're going to get the doors to lock now. Put the reverser into forward. Wonderful. And we can get this LNE Arizona out of here. Oh, we are moving. It is working. Alright, the next station is Eagles Cliff because they don't really call it Thornaby. I don't think. Ah, you know what? We'll call it Thornaby just in case, because I'm not entirely sure. It's weird seeing an LNE Arizona on a BR-80's route. But, you know, we do these type of things. I know I certainly do these type of things on Train Sim World. I don't know about anybody else, but I like to, like, mix and match up what services you can get. Oh god, the rain's intensifying. Gonna need a 25 wiper going. Just make sure the nose of the Azuma passes the 45 thing. Come on, pass it. Oh, just about. I've driven a Pacer on Sherman Hill in Wyoming in free roam. Anything is possible. Yeah, definitely. Anything is possible with this route, thankfully. I like how they made it that way, though. Makes it so much more better. Yeah, we're going to have to go monsoon level with the wipers now. Just because it's raining heavily. You can hear the diesel engines from the LNER Azuma. Class 801. Oh, I think we're in a thunderstorm actually, because I just saw a flash of lightning there. That's the thing, let's have a look. As soon as I've still got Google up. Yeah, this one does stop at Thornaby. I had to check on that one. So we'll stop at Thornaby and then we'll stop at Eagles Cliff, and that will be our free roam service done. Nice train. Its doors are identical to the Class 156 Super Sprinter. I would agree on that. I would definitely agree with that. I reckon that's why I like the LNER Azumas more. Because they resemble the Super Sprinters. That's probably why. That pile of rubble was. Oh, that was interesting. I think this is definitely one of the most weirdest free roam movements I've ever done on a live stream. Look at it bouncing, literally. This LNER Azuma is going over double jointed track, like this. The suspension is definitely like full force today. That was crazy, that section. But here it comes. I actually don't know if these services are still operating to this day, but I remember it launched all the way back in 2021, so be interesting. I don't know what's going on, but like nothing is working right now. Like I'm clicking live and it's nowhere near caught up to where I am right now. Like I'm leaving Thornaby right now. Let me know if you can see this LNER Azuma leaving Thornaby as I'm saying it. Right, YouTube's caught up, so yeah, you should be seeing that now. Your voice broke up as well. It's just starting to move, yeah. Must be the sheer amount of people streaming today. Because it's a Friday, isn't it? I always find that Fridays are the most busiest days for YouTube streams. You always find everybody streams on a Friday. Unless, of course, they stream every day, then yeah. So hopefully everybody can see that I'm going over a bridge now. It's a shame that we're having all this lagging problems. That looks so weird. I think this is definitely the most weirdest thing I've ever done. But these services do exist. Well, I think they do. Don't worry, not your fault. It's like I've said times many to Southwestern. It's not you, it's the rubbish Chinese technology. Oh. Could be anything. Could just have been a Wi-Fi interruption. They happen. Have you watched Family Matters? I'm afraid not. Oh, hang on. What's just happened? Oh, I bet you have not acknowledged the safety system or something. I mean, yeah, that's probably why. But we managed to see a 37 go by, a double-headed one as well. I think the brakes have locked on, you know. I think this causes for a hard reset.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Are the brakes locked on? It doesn't look like it. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck here now. Oh, this is not good. How about I press the overspeed one? Ah. That's why we had to press brake release. There we go. Oh no, 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 not backwards, not backwards, come on. There we go, we're starting to move now. Family. What's that, a new invention? Press the yellow buttons, front left panel. You have to wait for the brakes to be released. Back to your control. Well, I was part right. Yeah, that's okay, don't worry about it. We managed to figure out what the problem was, so we're now going to send the Selene Arizona into Eagles Cliff. I mean, do you want to see me drive it off the map? Potentially trying to reach the East Coast Main Line, or, you know... I mean, I probably won't get far, but still, it'd be fun to see how far we can actually go from Eagles Cliff, which is not towards Allen's West. TBWS is a pain in the backside. Yeah, sometimes can be. Just proves how hard this job can be in real life. I mean, got blinds moving, you know, so that's a good thing. I mean, if the sun comes out after it stops raining, we can use the blind to, like, you know, just put it down and just keep a good level of focus on the track, and then, you know, back up there. But at the moment we really don't need it because, well, it's raining and it looks like it's going to be raining for a long time, so yeah, pretty much all that is going to be happening right now. Darrell, he former passenger train driver, aka Richard. Yeah, definitely. Do you know... Oh, not this again. I'm forgetting to acknowledge AWS. That's what it is. Right, so we'll press that. Don't know why, but I keep on forgetting to acknowledge AWS. That is not like me. I'm normally on board with things like that, you know what I mean?
TPWS and AWS operational.
Okay. We should have it now. I think I've broke it. I definitely think I've broke it. Come on. Grey round button, don't worry, everyone has brain farts. Yeah, it takes a minute before you get back control, usually. Right, I got you. Okay, I think we got control back again. There we go, we've got control back. But now the Izuma's going backwards. Thankfully, because we've put it into throttle 4, we can get the train going into Eagles Cliff again. Right, that's good. Thanks, Soph. It's hard to remember when to do things like that and why and everything like that, so hopefully we've got it. I think I should just put this earphone in now, well, headphone in now, because I've had one ear on, one ear off, so that's probably why I've not been able to hear the safeties. So we'll just put this on. There we go, we can hear both things now. No worries, I tried to help. Thank you. Right, now I've heard that. Here is Eaglescliff. Oh, yeah, unfortunately you won't be able to find Wednesday night's stream. I don't know if anybody saw the post that I put, but I accidentally deleted it thinking it was a practice recording, and it wasn't a practice recording, it was Wednesday's stream. So, yeah, that one went bye-bye. Honestly, it wasn't my intention to, but, yeah. But yeah, I do apologise that you can't find Wednesday's stream anymore. It gone. Basically. Like UK gone down toilet. It just gone, unfortunately. I think they're trying to get on board, you know. But they can't because it's a free roam service. Right, I just want to see how far we can actually go from Eaglescliff straight on rather than going off to Allens West that way. So, let's see, shall we? Let's see how far we can really push it. Right, we're going to go full throttle. Let's see how far we can go. Obviously we have no route indicator, so we're going straight ahead. The reason why I'm wondering how far we can actually go before the game actually kicks us out is because, well, why not? You know what I mean? Let's see how far we can really go. Oh, 225 miles per hour. Yeah. Well, off we go. Let's see how far we can really go. We are now on our way to Yarm. I reckon we're going to get to this bridge here, and then it's going to go, you've reached the end of your session. I reckon that's what's going to happen. Let's see, shall we? Yeah, end of session, you reach the edge of the represented area. Return to free roam. Oh, we're spawned at Allens West now. That's annoying. There we go. Alright, so let's go to menu and let's drive either a 101 or a Class 08. I'll let you all decide. Where's Allens East? I have no clue. Right, so Class Aware 101. Which one should we do? I'll give you about 5 minutes because I've got to go to loo. I'll be right back. Hello everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that, it took a lot longer than I expected, but hope everybody's alright. What has everybody chosen? Oh wait, please, and Gronk. Wonderful, let's go with the Gronk. We'll see what we get to do. Tease yard marshalling, we'll do that. Actually, no. We'll do one around about midday. It's a good idea. Let's get going. Okay. 0Z50, Tees yard marshalling. Marshal a train of empty steel wagons in Tees yard. Let's get going. Right, how do you start up one of these things again? Let's have a look. Instrument lights, marker lights, I think. I think as well you're supposed to put the tail lamps where they're supposed to go. And we've got one there. We got one there. Where's the other one supposed to go? 'Cause like, oh no, that was all two of them. Okay. Alright, master key. Where's the master key? Oh, cool. It's already on. A waiter is relative of Thomas the Tank Engine. Lewis on... sorry, levers on the deck. Desk and key. Yep, thank you very much. Yeah, sorry me going to loo took a bit of a while. It took a lot longer than I expected, so... yeah. Sorry about that. Right, what seems to be wrong with this? Okay. Oh, that's why we had the brakes on. Desk in here, I wonder what exploded. Oh, right. Nothing exploded, thankfully. There we go. I drove alright from Preston to Carlisle. Oh yeah, I bet that took you ages. It's cool that somebody actually did that though. And that somebody being you, Sophie. It's cool that you've actually tried that, because not many people would actually sit there and actually do that, so... I gotta admit that that is pretty cool that you've done that. Right, so it looks like we're connecting to these steel wagons over here. They're not very much empty, are they? Love those yellow things that move on the 08. Only 8 hours for round trip. Oh god. Oh, that was a hard impact. Oh dear. That shouldn't have happened. If you're wondering what was exploding, it was definitely this. Right. We have to go into reverse now. Going to T's yard. Oh, look at the wheel slip. That's not very good. There we go, we're on our way. I know it's controversial, but I'm looking forward to the Thomas the Tank Engine DLC. I think a lot of people will be. People only find it controversial because of people's reaction on the preview trailer. But you got to remember, those people aren't the intended audience. The intended audience is to get people who are 7 years old and plus into Train Sim World. Also, their intended audience is to get those adults who watched Thomas the Tank Engine into playing the game as well, because they'll have fond memories of Thomas the Tank Engine. I know I certainly used to watch it, so... We are 08770. I had a Clockwork one of these as a boy in the 1960s. Oh, nice! That's cool. I think it fits in perfectly on West Somerset Railway. Absolutely. Especially with it being the rail tar. I mean, yeah, come on. You got to give it to them. They've done really well. Also, I want to know what's down here, but... Oh, it's just a river. It's a river! It's a river. But yeah, I think they've done really well with what they've done. It's just some people you just can never please, I'm afraid. I know there's quite a few people who are happy about it, so you'll hear more from them when the DLC comes out than anybody else. I don't have West Somerset Railway, so I doubt I'll ever get that pack, but if I ever do get the pack, which that'll be quite an interesting if I ever do, eventually make a video on it or something like that. Well, I'm autistic but love Thomas still like Power Rangers. Yeah, don't mind on that one. Just going to make sure we're stopping at the correct point now. Got some good shunting going on. I'd recommend West Somerset Railway if you like the old Worthy Railway full of signal boxes and semaphores. Sounds like a good idea. Empty vessel makes the most noise, is all I have to say on Thomas detractors and their bleating. Right. Wreck of empty steel wagons. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look then. I'm just checking that we actually have the right place to go into. Look, just... Yeah, we've got wheel slip going, but we've got it. It's also got those working thingies that are animated. Can you remember what they called, Rex? My cogs are stuck. Things level crossings got. Barriers? Level crossings? Any of those words work? No, the other ones. Oh, do you mean the, Oh, I think I know what you mean. The lights that stop the cars. I have no idea what they're called in real life, honestly. No, the other ones, before barriers. If you're talking about the lights that go, that flash orange and then go red before the barriers come down, no, I have no idea what you actually call them, but Class 101's speeding off over there, so that's cool. But yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. There's working lights. No, things that block roads. Oh, before lifting barriers. Oh, no, I don't know what they're called. I've not seen those type of crossings. But I think you're talking about the spikes that come up on the road to stop traffic from going into the crossing before the barrier comes up. So I think they're like traffic barriers or something like that. crossing plate. Right, got ya. Got it, Alexa told me. Level crossing gate. Level crossing gate. Right. Oh, you're meaning the traditional level crossing gates. Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. Right, I see. I got you. There we go. Right, we have to go all the way. Have to go all the way. Yeah. All the way back to T's yard again. Right. Wonderful. Let's get going. Just look at him sat there. You know what I mean? Actually, I think it's a good idea we do take a picture. There we go. I'm also going to save and upload it, because why not? The animated on West Somerset Railway. That was added in the remaster. Oh, I see. So if camera in right place, you can see them open and close. And West Somerset features these and our Class 09 as well. I think it's a Class 09, you know. But I could be wrong. But yeah, I totally get where you're coming from there. There we go. Make a great thumbnail if you need one. Indeed. I know what you mean. That pick, yeah, indeed. I just thought it would look great. Our throttle falls to maximum. And the detailing on those round things as well. Yeah, definitely. Even when you were wheel slipping, train still sounded awesome. Oh yeah, definitely. It's amazing that such a small unit can pull such a long heavy load. Indeed. I think that's one of the best things I like about the Class 08 and the Class 09s. They look like they can't pull much, but they definitely prove you wrong. It's a good stop. And now all we've got to do is just take that off. And now we go down to about there. English Electric 6 kilotons, 1 RPM, range 300 to 680 RPM, D3 503, D4 192, 1 engine type 4 stroke, inline 6 diesel 1, aspiration, naturally aspired 2. Nice. So is that the Class 08 then, I assume? Just notice that says Rad Filler. That's cool. Wonder if this is an actual named unit or something. The Class 08, yes. Oh, cool. Right, well, the last thing we need is a spad here, so... make sure we stop perfectly. That was a little bit too close. Oh, sorry, too far. And I think that will about do it. Perfect, now we just gotta switch this lever here so then we can go up here. Put the reverser into forward and let's get a move on. .668 Imp Gal 3040 litres, 802 US Gal Prime Mover English Electric 6 kilotons generator, DC English Electric 801 traction motors times 2, English Electric 506 transmission, diesel electric double reduction gearing, Class 09. Sounds really cool. How is everybody finding the stream so far? If you are enjoying, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new here. We would absolutely love to have you here. So yeah, if you are enjoying, to make sure to do those two things below. It's free and it doesn't cost you anything. Awesome stream. Oh, thanks. I do try my best. I'm just gonna slowly nudge this train in. Right, we're continuing on. It's surprising difference in 08 and 09 is outwardly don't look much different. Yeah, probably doesn't at all. Oh, we are speeding. That's actually quite funny that we're speeding in one of these. You know what I mean? That's actually quite funny. Just for the crossing there. Right, we've got to go backwards now. The one thing I'm not sure on is what is said about 09 double reduction gearing. Not a Scooby-Doo what that means. I wouldn't know either. Best to probably ask anybody who's actually worked on these before. And that's the thing, how many people actually used to work on these? Like, I bet there might have been quite a bit. It's certainly a character loco, definitely. But the best people to ask on this locomotive would be the people who used to drive them back in that period of time. Because nowadays, the only freight trains people would be driving now would be like the 66s, maybe a couple of the 68s, you know. I don't know if they still allow these Class 08s to run mainline duties. Probably not, but more shunting maybe. Well, I don't know, to be fair. I think that's about it, you know. Yeah, that is it. We have done perfectly on this. Right, let's return to timetable and Class 08 and 09 used in yard still. Wonderful. Well, that's good then, because at least they're still being part of British Rail, even though British Rail's coming back. Well, Great British Railways is what it's called, but we all know it's probably going to be the same British Rail. But yeah, I think we can drive a 101 another time, can't we, I guess? God, that's rubbish game. Cheating should have been platinum. Well, I think you want to get platinum on Trainsmo 4 Plus routes. Because West Somerset Railway got remastered, I'm pretty sure you can get a platinum on that now. But yeah, I think the most you can actually get is gold. Yeah, it says here the most you can get is gold. It's the same with if you're driving these, the most you can get is a gold. Same if you're driving these, the most you can get is a gold. Oh, look at that one, 4,650. Ah, that's why you're going from Darlington to Eaglescliff. Oh, that's cool. Oh, well done. Ah, no worries. Yeah, thanks very much. Right, well, I think I'm going to call that a night then. Thank you all for watching tonight's stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Of course, if you are new, please do make sure to subscribe. If you haven't already, please do go ahead and like the stream. And it's been wonderful having you all here. I've enjoyed this stream as well. And yeah, that's about it. So, thanks for watching. Been an awesome stream, thanks. Ah, yeah, you're welcome. And I will see you all in my next stream, which will be next Wednesday on Star Wars Battlefront from Classic Collection. Alright, so thank you all. See you all later. Have a wonderful evening. And yeah, all that good stuff. See you all later.